The total price of a basic computer and a printer was $2,500. If the same printer had been purchased with an enhanced computer, whose price was $500 more than the price of the basic computer, then the price of the printer would have been 1/5 of that total. What was the price of the basic computer? So what is this word salad that we got going on here? So we got two types of computers, it seems like. So we got a basic computer and an enhanced computer, but there's only one type of printer. So like there's not necessarily a basic printer and an enhanced printer, I think. So we got, let's say B is our basic computer. E is our enhanced computer. And P is our printer. And this is the price of all of these things. So let's start translating. So the total price of a basic computer and a printer was $2,500. So that means B plus our P is equal to 2,500. If the same printer had been purchased with an enhanced computer whose price was $500 more than the basic computer, so that just means our E now is really just B plus 500, then the price of the printer would have been 1/5 of that total. So so if we have B plus 500, so that's our enhanced plus our printer. So this would be this other, the second total. And so what are they saying? So they're saying 1/5 of this amount is just equal to the price of the printer. So we have, once we simplify this guy, it will look like we have two equations, both with B's and P's. And so we should be able to solve for both of them. And what is the price of the basic computer? So we are looking for B. Okay, so let's simplify this guy. So I'll multiply each side by 5. So B plus 500 plus P is equal to 5P. And then I can say subtract P from each side. B plus 500 is equal to 4P. So if I want to, now looking at my two equations, so if I want to line them up, so if I want to make this one look like this one, where I got a B, then I got a P is equal to a number. So I'll write my two equations here. So B plus P is equal to 2,500 is my first equation. Then I'll say B minus 4P is equal to negative 500 is my second equation. So if I am solving for B, what does that mean? That means I want to get rid of my P. So if I multiply this first equation here times 4, it looks like I will be able to simply add these two equations to get rid of my P. So if I do that, that top equation becomes 4B plus 4P is equal to 2,500 times 4 should just be 10,000. And then this equation is the same, so B minus 4P is equal to negative 500. So if I add these guys, I get 5B is equal to 9,500. So B should be equal to 9,500 divided by 5. What is, I don't know what 95 divided by 5 is. Is that 19? Seems right. $19. So this should be $1,900. Is the price of our basic computer. And that is D. This is a good question for your translating skills, specifically this part right here. So always think, so, if they're giving you an equation, they are saying two things are equivalent to each other. So think to yourself, what are the two things they are telling me are equivalent to each other? 1/5 of this new total that they gave us is equal to the price of the printer. And then you just gotta write out each of those individual expressions.